Blessed greetings. You are listening to Ellen White Speaks, where we share excerpts from the writings of author Ellen G. White. For today, December 21st, we conclude our reading of the introduction to The Great Controversy. This is part 7 and our conclusion to that reading. The great events which have marked the progress of reform in past ages are matters of history, well known and universally acknowledged by the Protestant world. They are facts which none can gainsay. This history I have presented briefly in accordance with the scope of the book and the brevity which must necessarily be observed, the facts having been condensed into as little space as seemed consistent with a proper understanding of their application. In some cases where a historian has so grouped together events as to afford, in brief, a comprehensive view of the subject, or has summarized details in a convenient manner, his words have been quoted. But in some instances, no specific credit has been given, since the quotations are not given for the purpose of citing that writer as authority, but because his statement affords a ready and forcible presentation of the subject. In narrating the experience and views of those carrying forward the work of reform in our time, similar use has been made of their published works. It is not so much the object of this book to present new truths concerning the struggles of former times, as to bring out facts and principles which have a bearing on coming events. Yet viewed as a part of the controversy between the forces of light and darkness, all these records of the past are seen to have a new significance, and through them a light is cast upon the future, illuminating the pathway of those who, like the reformers of past ages, will be called, even at the peril of all earthly good, to witness for the word of God and for the testimony of Jesus Christ. To unfold the scenes of the great controversy between truth and error, to reveal the wiles of Satan and the means by which he may be successfully resisted, to present a satisfactory solution of the great problem of evil, shedding light upon the origin and the final disposition of sin, as to make fully manifest the justice and benevolence of God in all his dealings with his creatures, and to show the holy, unchanging name of his law, is the object of this book, that through its influence souls may be delivered from the power of darkness and become partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light. To the praise of him who loves us and gave himself for us is the earnest prayer of the writer. I have just read for you from the introduction to the book, The Great Controversy. This concludes our reading of the introduction to The Great Controversy. Please join us next time for more of Ellen White Speaks. Have a blessed day.